An engine seen earlier at Swindon Shed, Swansea Castle, arrives. Panniers were always seen in quantity at Paddington, running to and fro with empty stock and shunting as required. From their introduction in 1947, the Hawksworth panniers were used. 9470, which was a Shrewsbury-based engine in the 1950s, runs in before a sister engine arrives with empty stock for either number 1 or number 2 platforms. Large prairies were another class of engine associated with Paddington from 1931. The 6100 class, with 225 pounds boiler pressure, were designed for the suburban services as far out as Oxford. 6142 served the station for 32 years, being withdrawn from Southall in September 1964. All 11 condensing panniers of the 9700 to 9710 series were allocated to Old Common primarily for working over London Transport's metropolitan lines. Oxford's 4951 Penderford Hall backs into the number 3 platform for a late afternoon train to the University City. Modified Hall, 7922 Salford Hall, also spent its last months of a 15-year working life at Oxford. She began this career at Carmarthen. On departure, 7922 passes a blue Pullman set, running in as empty stock. Note the head coat on its electric lights, possibly for the Birmingham and Wolverhampton service, departing at 4:50 p.m. To replace steam traction on the western region, Swindon introduced diesel hydraulic locomotives. The largest were the Westerns. D1016 Western Gladiator arrives. Brush Type 4s soon became evident as well, but also seen was the unique brush diesel D1200 Falcon, which was allocated to Bristol. It was known there as the Constipated Crow, the crews there preferring their diesel hydraulics. This locomotive was powered by 2 engines. The 47s had 1 of higher output. King stands at Paddington on a Wolverhampton train to begin our journey over the route of the Cambrian Coast Express. This train is 1M18, the 2:10 p.m. to Wolverhampton, with through coaches for Birkenhead. This time we take the so-called New Line, the 1910 main line through Wycombe. This line began as a joint line with the Great Central Railway as far as Ashenden Junction, north of Prince's Risborough, after which the Great Western built its line northwards to Hainault Junction via Bicester. On the 11th of June 1965, the last scheduled steam train from Paddington, the 4:15 p.m. to Banbury, was worked by Clun Castle. The train stopped at Greenford, 9 miles out of Paddington, and enthusiasts in the know of this working with a clean castle thronged the platform end. On train, arriving at Bicester North. "7029 now departs for Banbury. Two years earlier, in 1963, 5041 Tiverton Castle speeds through Bicester on an up express. We continue our journey northwards with Bicester North signal box on the up platform, controlling all the main lines and sidings to the goods yard. Next station was Ardley, closed in January 1963. At Ano Junction, the up and down main line split, the down line crossing over the Oxford to Banbury main line. On this occasion, there is a temporary 15 miles per hour restriction on our line. Just after the junction was Ano Watercross, and the line coming in on the left, just before King Sutton, is the line to Kingham via Chipping Norton, still open for goods traffic to Adderbury, then past Banbury Engine Shed for a breather at the station, half a mile from the cross of nursery rhyme fame. Regular steam working through Banbury to the north came to an end in early 1967. To commemorate through working to Birkenhead, 4079 arrives on the Birkenhead Flyer on the 4th of March 1967.